Hello and welcome back to jimmurphymp.com, the online video blog. I think the last video blog of the year. Now, the big story of course is the weather. It's -6 here in Clarkston. The big political story is the ongoing tribulations with the Lib Dems and what they really think of their new Tory friends in this government. I think that most of us knew these things about the Tories. Certainly we know it in Scotland. And if they think these things about the Tories, why are they serving with them? Why are they doing what they're told by them? Why are they following their economic policies? And one of the interesting aspects of this story is the extent to which they can have turned the constitutional relationship with the constituents on the head. I've been doing surgeries here for 13 years, and the way it works is people come to see you with their problems, and you try and help them. Lib Dem ministers seem to have turned that entirely the wrong other way round. People come to see them, and they unburden themselves and unload themselves with all their problems upon their constituents. It's an unusual way of doing things. I can only imagine the constituents usually leave more worried than they arrive in the advice surgery if that's the way they behave. Come and see me and I'll tell you all my problems. Unusual, but hey, if it works for them. Now, this time of year, of course, it's about reviews, the reviews of the year. They're all over the telly and the newspapers for me. Obviously, it was a disappointing year in politics. Yes, we won here again in East Renfrewshire with an increased majority, but of course, we lost the election for the first time in 13 years, and we're going to have to work hard to get it back. So that was a real negative, of course. The biggest positive for me in the year, the thing that I enjoyed most, was helping to organise the Papal visit to Scotland and the UK. That was one of the responsibilities I had as Secretary of State for Scotland, and it was fantastic that it went so well, and it was a week to remember for many folk. And one of the most enjoyable things recently is this Christmas card that many of you got. Daniel McLaughlin, St Cadoc's Primary School, designed the winning entry, and then Kerry Duggan from St Joseph's and Amy McDowell from Auchenback Primary School designed this excellent Christmas card that I think captures the Christmas spirit. Beyond politics and weather, it's fashionable to reflect on what's your favourite book and favourite movie of the year. For me, the book that I enjoyed most was A Long, Long Way by Sebastian Faulk. It's a book about the First World War. I read it before I became Shadow Secretary of State for Defence. Just a fascinating insight into what happened to the British Army in the First World War. It's a tale of passion, hurt, family, love, and so much else. So I warn you, it's not the cheeriest book in the world, but it's a really deep and interesting book. Movie-wise, peculiarly, Leonardo DiCaprio, an actor that I never really liked very much in years gone by, stars in both my top movies of the year. Inception, a movie that I loved when I watched it, but it's one of those movies that's so hard to describe to anyone who hasn't seen it and still don't understand what happened in the last few seconds of it. So that was a remarkable movie. And then Shutter Island, a movie that I'd never heard of, had no expectations of, and saw it and really enjoyed. And I think that's probably my movie of the year because it no expectations and not a lot of publicity, not a lot of fanfare, but really very enjoyable. That's me kind of finishing my job as book reviewer and movie reviewer. All that's left for me to say is I hope you have a great Christmas, fantastic 2011. It has been a real privilege again to be the Member of Parliament here in East Renfrewshire over the past year. I know that in these difficult times, despite the joy of Christmas and the optimism of a new year, there are many people who are hurting as we come out of this recession. And I know it's my job, along with Ken McIntosh MSP, to do everything we can for local people here in East Renfrewshire. So get in touch if you need our help. Details are on the website. All the best for 2011. Bye bye.